Hello guys, this is Shahid and you're watching me on Learning English with Shahid. So today I'm back with another new video and today we have a special guest with me and he's a very special guest as I said, like the way he working, the way he's carrying himself, the way he's practicing, and not he's practicing, he has been practicing. So I like the way he's practicing, the way he's managing himself. So let's go, let's learn from him also the secret, how he's practicing, how he's managing his time. So I'm not gonna say everything about himself. Let it keep it simple, keep it secret for him. So hello Firoz, how are you?
I am fine, sir. And you, sir?
Yes, I'm pretty well. Thank you for asking. Firoz, as we are meeting for the first time on this platform, so I know you, I know about you, and just I would like you to introduce yourself in front of our audience, so that they can also know about yourself as we are meeting for the first time on our YouTube channel. So could you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Firoz Kare. I am from West Bengal in Siliguri. About my qualification, I am completed my mechanical diploma and fire and industrial safety. Now pursuing on ADAS course from Durgapur. About my family, there is a six members. My father, mother, two brother, my wife, and my daughter. I am now working in the multinational companies. My company name is BA Tech Babak. Now I am living in Agra, Uttar Pradesh. That is my
Okay,
shortest
so
intro, sir.
okay, that's great to know. So, like as you said, now you are staying in Agra, and
Yes,
your
sir.
native like place is Siliguri. So,
Yes,
tell
sir.
us what is the difference between your native place and now your working place? What is the difference between these two?
Yes, sir. Basically, I am talking you sometimes ago. I am from Siliguri, but not in Siliguri because my district name is Alipurduar. Alipurduar, but most of person don't know Alipurduar because North Bengal famous city of Siliguri. So I am telling here, I am from the Siliguri. So there is the not a difference, because this is Bengal and here is the UP. All are Indian, but some foodings are just like fooding difference. Just like here, um, so all person eating roti and chapati. All Bengalis, also we are loving rice because Bengali person also eating roti, but is a so I don't know sir English name makai roti. Maka roti here is the famous roti for winter season. The most person in winter they are eating makai roti because they are telling me this is the hot for our body temperature. So most of person winter season they are eating this problem. But one thing also different, sir. You are because Agra is the famous city of all world because all world know here is the Taj Mahal. So more and more tourism coming here. So this city of the not a cheapest, sir. It is a rich city. You're going to the market for any dinner or for lunch or breakfast. Here is the normal food not available here. Just like normal food means Chinese food available here for normal food. But you going to the any hotel, any restaurant, there is the normal thali, veg thali. There is price. I think 250 lowest price 250. But 50 rupees Calcutta side, sir. 70 rupees fish rice is available all West Bengal. But here is the minimum veg plate 250 rupees. That is the different.
Yes.
Also, some language difference. We are speaking Bengali here is the Hindi, but all Indian no one know Hindi properly Hindi. because we are speaking time Bengali mixing Hindi we are speaking. UP persons here also Hindi is speaking, but there is the local language or speaking with Hindi. But no one don't know how to speak Hindi. Hindi also tough. Because our mother tongue is tough, sir. Because we are speaking the Bengali, that time we are also don't know how to speak Bengali. Because sometime also we are speaking just like area wise language using. Just like say you are from I think sir Medinipur and Bengal is mixing. I am from North Bengal. There is the Rajbangshi person is more or more. My Bengalis and South Bengal and North Bengal Bengalis, those are different. Both are different, sir.
Yes,
So
yes,
area
obviously,
wise,
like
our yes, that is
obviously, as
different.
you said, like North Bengal, South Bengal, not only North Bengal, South Bengal, in North Bengal also, you can get different accents in Bengali also. So it's very
Yes,
difficult. I think, if you are speaking Bengali, that means I think you can learn any language, I feel, because Bengali, like Bengali language has different accent, and which is, sometimes you feel like, what is this? What I'm listening? Is this Bengali
yes,
language or
sir.
not? So sometimes you also get confused. But this is
Because
the
sir, one
tradition.
and two district, yes, a tradition. Just like my nearby district in the Kuch Bihar, there is they are also Bengalis. I am also Bengalis. They are also Rajbangshi. I am also Rajbangshis. But they are also some different tone. After
Yes,
that, you going to Rajgand, Dinaspur, there is a different tone. After that, you going to the Mushidabad, that is the different tone. After that, you higher level Malda, that is the different tone. Every district there is the own tone, sir.
yes, they have their own, but like accent. And yeah, I think, yeah,
Yes,
it's good, like when they try to speak on a like higher level, they try to maintain, the like the main Bengali language, which we know that. So obviously,
yes,
like, and so as you said, you belong from West Bengal, Bengali, and where you're working, that time you need to use Hindi. So why did you
yes.
started learning English? It's a very exciting thing, like, I want to know.
Yes, sir. Because I am thinking many years ago, I am speaking in English, but some problems is coming in my job. Also, now you are know now going to the any private sector or government sector, you know this language, you have the confidence, you have the confidence high level, but you don't know this language, that is this time you have the problem communication system also very low. That time also your senior, also your management, they are also know these guys don't know English, but increment and they are focusing this language. You have more and more experience, but that is not matter. Your communication skill also need to be high. So you have the I am after that I am thinking, because I am now continuously 6 years experience plus. So after that, when I was going to the higher post or another company, that time I have the responsibility, the senior post. At that time we need this language because sir, that time we presentation with my client, also senior management, also my colleague, because here all are the technical person, all are the engineer. They are also technical person, they are also know, but that time I am don't know this language. That time very travel, also same pool, same pool. So I am try to my best learn this language. Also you are guide me. Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah, welcome. Okay, like, as you said, like, you are learning and you are speaking quite well, and the thing you have said, I'm totally agree, because I'm also like teaching for last, I think I've been teaching for last 6 or 7 months spoken English. So I also was, told, some students told that, sir, like, and before we are, like, doing the job, they are not demanding, or companies are not demanding that you have to speak this language, and now they are saying that
Yes,
you need to learn this language, because it's, the importance of this language is increasing day by day. So you need to,
yes,
sometimes you need to like, you need to go with the flow, go with the society, go with the demand.
yes, sir.
So I think that time you also, realized the importance, because and you are learning. So you are speaking quite well. And tell us, like, how long have you been learning this language? How long have you been learning this language?
Sir, I think last 5 months. Last 5 months, I am doing a 3 month courses, one basic courses. Uh, after that, I am daily basis practicing in group and my colleague. Also, I am join this app also, the Joe Stokes app. There is the some no more and more person all over India. They are connecting this app, but there is the I am practicing this app just I think 25 days. Now I stop it because now I am busy. I am very more and more work pressure. So I am not joining this app now. After that I am free. That time I am also registered these apps. Uh, but now I am practicing one and two group. Some colleagues. Also, sir,
So
I am
yeah.
watching the video conversations videos, watching the conversation videos. One video more and more time, 2 and 3 times. So
Okay. So
after
as
that,
you said, you're
listening and
watching.
howling.
So as you said, you're watching conversational videos. So have you watched our videos or not?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. 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 That's good. Yeah. So yeah.
But sir, previously now last 1 month I am not watching any videos because I am busy for work pressures. So previously 1 month ago I am watching more and more videos. Also learning this some how to conversation with some persons, officials and colleagues, or also teaching as how to conduct, how to learning. There is the more different to different type person is the connected with run. So that is also there is also I am learn this watching this video.
Yes, obviously, as you said, like, one thing is the main thing we need to understand is practice. Practice of listening, practice of speaking. Like, doesn't matter what kind of course you are doing or you have done or what you did, that doesn't matter. What matters is how much you are giving time, how
Yes,
well you are utilizing your time, towards your practice, to improve your communication skill, to improve your like speaking skill, or to improve or to learn something new, or learning this language. Because we feel that no need to practice, just join a course and you're gonna start speaking. So let me tell you guys one thing, like I know Firoz well. So the way he's has been working, he's has been practicing. I know that, like, as he said that he's an engineer and very busy, and instead of having jam packed schedule, he just has been managing, just giving some time, making some time for practice. Because you need to know, like, you can give some excuses that like I don't have time so I can practice. So instead of giving excuses, if you can make some time for your betterment, for learning any language, we need to understand how we learned Bengali, how we learned Hindi. That time we forget. Now, while
yes, sir.
one thing, it's quite interesting. I also feel, I often say to the student that while we are learning Bengali, we just take it as a language. While we learning Hindi, we take it language, and while
Yes,
we are talking about English, we are trying to take it as a like subject. Like we
subject.
started learning grammars. You need to learn lots of grammatical rules, then you can speak, otherwise you can't speak. No, you are putting too much pressure into your mind. Like while
Yes,
you are
sir.
speaking, while you are communicating Bengali, are you thinking about Bakaran? Are you thinking about Bengali grammar? Or why, like, you can say that Bengali is my mother tongue, you can say. But
Yes.
is Hindi your mother tongue? No.
No, sir.
So how did you learn Hindi? Because you
So
followed the
yes,
same track which you did
yes,
for Bengali. And if you like, are you doing the same track, following the same track while learning English? Most of the cases, no, we are not following
no,
the same track.
yes,
So this is the major, I think, difference. While we face lots of difficulties to learn, so tell to our audience, like how did you learn and what kind of things we should follow because I have said lots of things, in earlier videos. So they are quite, know, quite known to me. So you tell me, like, you tell us, how did you develop your like skill in these, 5 months?
Sir, I am telling you the small story last 1 month because I am telling sometimes ago. Yeah, last 1 month I am not practicing in the group and English. Now not watching any videos. So now I am speaking. Now I am stuck. Now some words also forgot in my mind. Why? Why? Because, sir, I am not practicing 1 month, so that is the problem. Because I think, sir, I am also speaking with you 1 month ago. That time I am very confident. Also, I am speaking fully. But now 1 month I am not practicing, so I am realize what is the problem in this language, because we need more and more practice, listening, watching, reading, and writing. First of all, sir, all are knows the all are understood English, all are written the English, or all are understood the English, but speaking most of person speaking problem, because sir, they are not practicing. They are listening, and writing, but they are not. That is the most of person problem. So, sir, my thinking, sir, last 5 months I am doing here daily basis practicing 1 hour and 45 minutes. When I was free, that time I am practicing the group, calling the group, anyone free, that time I am conversation 1 hour, 2 hours 45 minutes, and I have free time, that time I am join to the practice. Jostux apps, also some groups, also institutes groups, because I realize this is the not a subject, this is the English, but I know now I am also I am speaking, but I am also mistake somewhat, because I don't know grammar properly, because now I am speaking a little bit, not a good, a little bit, because first of all my focus is the speaking goodly, after that focusing my grammar, because I now I am going to the grammar. That time very trouble for my English speaking, because that time I am thinking, because I had I where what I am putting this sentence, and my focusing only for speak English, wrong or right, that does not matter. That is the
Yes,
main
obviously.
reason for me.
Obviously, as you said, like, I want to just, say something about, like, as you said, grammar, English subject. We need to understand, we are not learning English subject, we are learning English language and speaking. So you can't, like, as I already said, if you want to improve your writing skill, go for the grammar. If you want to,
Yes,
like, read, go for the grammar. Like, I'm not saying that if you want to speak, no need to learn grammar. Yes, you need to learn grammar, but while speaking, never try to overthink about grammatical mistakes. You are
yes,
communicating with me. So what I like about you is you are always feel confident that I'm speaking, whatever I'm speaking, it is right. It is right, because I'm not, making, I'm not doing any crime or not committing any offense. Just
yes, sir.
language. While we are, using Bengali, sometimes we made some, mistakes. But if I'm understanding, while suppose, one thing, tell me, now, when we talk Bengali, are you thinking about my grammatical mistakes, or are you trying to understand whatever I'm saying?
No, no, sir.
You're trying to understand me.
And I
Yes,
understand what are you
yes.
saying. That is the
Yes,
main
and if
reason.
you can understand me, that is okay, and you are not judging me. So while, we are trying to speak English, we, put too much pressure in our mind that, this person will gonna judge me or not. This kind of thinking,
Yes,
this kind
yes,
of,
sir.
mindset will gonna damage your fluency.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is
I
the main
you
problem.
know yes. So, one thing we need to understand, I as I said, like, while we speak Bengali, we think in Bengali. While we
Yes.
speak Hindi, we think in Hindi.
Hindi.
And while we started speaking English, we start try to think in Bengali, which is our mother tongue, native language. So is this not unfair with English? Yes, it is unfair, because you are not treating equally. You need to do what? As you are speaking Bengali, you are thinking in Bengali, and when you are gonna start speaking English, you need to start thinking in English. That is the
Yes.
problem. And if you just can solve this problem, I think you will not gonna face any difficulties. Never. If you can like think, if you can start thinking in English while speaking in English, I think you can solve all the problem. This is the just main problem of everything. This is the source of every problem, is thinking in Bengali and try to translate in English, then trying to speak. Where is the fluency? Now, fluency, what is the fluency? Fluency means if you are thinking and speaking at once, that is called fluency.
Yes.
And here you are not thinking and speaking at once. You are thinking, then try to translate, then trying to speak. So there is no fluency. That is the main problem,
Yes, sir. Yes,
right?
sir. That is the main, sir. Sometimes ago you are tell me tell the one what na I understood. Okay, because of we are the basic, we are the not advanced. Now we are the learning. Well, we are learner. So firstly we are need to understand what I am saying, what I am telling you. That is the main important. What I am saying, another opposite person is understood. That is the main point. But I am focusing my grammar. That time the very that time I am forgetting my previous word. That is the problem. Also, sir, I have sir. How do you learn this language? Because sir, you are very younger. Also you are
Ah,
teaching
like
you are teaching the many students. Also you are also running a YouTube channel. That is great, sir. Also I
ah,
have
thank you.
I
First of all,
so also I know I know to the yours are little bit your personal life. Your also your routine is very hard, sir.
like I feel like for me also the same as you said. Like the way you learned, same I followed. One thing I would say, what I experienced in my own life is that I have an interest towards English language. One thing, and that's why I had chosen like English literature in my like graduation field, and I completed my graduation in English literature. But unfortunately, that time I was not able to speak. The reason was choosing English literature is to speak English, but after completing the graduation I was not able to speak. So that time it was a tragedy for me. Like, what happened? I was asking myself, what will I do now? So then I was trying to like find some ways how to learn how to speak English. But I live in village, so in village it's very difficult to find a partner. I after some time I come to know that if you want to speak English, you need to speak with someone, anyone. So then I was trying to find a partner, but I didn't, because in a village, that it's very difficult to find a partner with whom you can speak in English. So then
Yes, sir.
I started like, as a English literature student, I know something about English language or English like grammar, but I couldn't speak though, but I know some grammatical rules or English well, as a English literature student. So then
Yes.
I started practicing of what I one thing I decided in my mind, that for learning English language I need environment. So I can't change our society. What can I do? At least I can change my like environment. I can create my own environment. Like, before I was English movie, Hindi movies, Bengali movies, then I started watching English movies. Then I was feeling that like now I'm quite improving my understanding skill. Because for speaking English, at first you need to become a good English listener. You need to understand well English. So then, I'm also a big, sports lover. I like, cricket too much. So when I used to like watch, cricket match, before that I was like listening Hindi commentary. Then I started, listening English commentary. And when you visualize, some, in front of you, the game is going on, they are, like doing commentary. If you are not understanding properly, you can at least relate with that image, with that incident, what is happening in also movie, also game. So then I was feeling that, yeah, it's, day by day I'm improving, I'm, quite getting something at least. Then I started practicing. Practicing that time I was not quite aware of, like social media. Like, I was not using social media too much. One day I'm gonna teach English in online. Now I never thought that. And then one thing I was, starting like practicing with myself, solo practice, shadowing and mirroring. I did too much shadowing. Whenever I was listening someone, I was trying to copy them. And then, I was trying to, stand in front of a mirror, then trying to speak. Because, we always feel that if I will gonna speak in front of a person, if they will judge me or not, they will gonna make, fun of me. So in front of, speaking with, someone, if you can speak in front of you, in front of a mirror, then I think you can love at you also. If you feel, something, that kind of, some kind of, like funny things, hilarious thing. So then I started practicing, keeping practice. So yeah, and one thing, you can't avoid your practice. You need to go, you need to handle, you need to practice, you need to, have the patience. And ultimately, what I feel, if you can follow the right track, definitely you will gonna speak, you will gonna learn that thing. Your process will, be leading you towards the success. And as you said, I'm running my YouTube channel, and this is because, one thing, I started, like communicating with different people, so that I can also learn lots of things. Like now I'm speaking with you, I can also learn lots of things from you. So that's the reason why I started my YouTube channel. And one thing, I have, busy schedule. Yeah, I feel if you are doing something which you like, and which makes you, gives you satisfaction, then I think you never will gonna face like, boredom, that, I'm quite stressed, doing this. No, if you are interested towards that thing, if you are not interested, then you can't do anything. After doing one thing, you feel that I'm, it's enough for me. For me, like speaking English, as I'm, in sports, so doing sports, for me, like, I feel, yeah, wait, if I'm not doing this, I feel irritated. I feel if I'm doing this, then no, for me, yeah, I'm enjoying. That's the reason I feel.
Please
So
suggest me how to my English improve.
in which is, there are lots of problems, there are lots of problems, but one solution, which is practice. Practice of, like, if you want to improve your communication skill, you need to, listen, you need to read, and you need to speak. Most important thing. So keep practicing, as you are doing and you have been doing. So just try to keep that pace, never let it down. If you can keep this pace, I think, yeah, it will definitely take time. I'm also learning. I'm not a brilliant or remarkable speaker. I'm also trying to be a good speaker, a decent speaker. So what I feel, if you can, practice, if you can practice on a consistent way, most important thing is consistency. Practice with consistency, because we feel, after practicing for 3 days, 5 days, we feel, yeah, now I have done everything, so there is no need to practice. So you can't afford break while practicing. So just keep practicing and keep learning and keep, reading is a very important thing. While we read, we can know, different things. We can, because, one thing I feel, while you are speaking, that means you are speaking and you are listening. These two are going on. And while reading, you are seeing the English, you are speaking English, you are listening English. three things you are doing at the same time. So that's why I feel you need to read every day. You need to make it a habit. Then then never think about like any kind of problems. Just keep practicing. Keep saying yourself. I know that like you are following the same trick. Like keep saying yourself. Whatever I'm saying, whatever I'm speaking, that is right. If I'm making grammatical mistakes, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. That is right. Just you need to be pump yourself that I'm doing the right thing. I'm not committing any crime. I'm doing the right thing. Yes, I know that I'm making some grammatical mistakes. Yeah, it's okay. So that is the way you need to like motivate. You need to motivate your own self because no one will come to motivate you in this world. You need to motivate yourself. Sometime. So because self motivation is most important thing. Yeah, that's what I want to say to you and to our viewers, to me also, because I'm also learning. So yeah, so Firoz, like now we just it's very nice talking with you because I think we crossed 40 minutes, maybe 35 minutes. So if you have any last advice, or tell us what is your feeling after communicating for the first time. I think this is the first time you are on any social media platform. So just tell us your feeling, and if you want to say something about to our viewers, then we will just
Uh,
enroll this session.
Sir, I am speaking some points for personal point. Sir, English is the global language. Everywhere need, because I am working in the private sector and government sector, does not matter, because now every small cities or villages everywhere is the English school is the people, but no one going to the government schools, all are going to the private school for CBSE, CBSE board, because all are most of I think 95% going to the English school. So some school, I know some schools they are also interview are going to the admit your child. That time also you need this language because they are conducted your interviews. Some schools I know, but some person also tell me, but that is not right, but they are conducted the parent interview. Now, because they are your child is going to the school, after that they are coming in the home, but you are provided the teacher, tuition teacher, but that is not enough, sir, because you also need this language, what are doing the tuition teacher or school teacher, what is the mm, homework. Also you need some subject, some names and means,
Yeah,
because
obviously.
sometimes your child, your daughter or sons in going to the higher class, that time you need to the focus or suggestions, because this time anyone is the going to the wrong way, that is the very problem, girl or boys. Because that is the very tough time for class 8, 9, 10. That is the crucial age, that time all are in the grow up, they are walking 18 or 19 going on. This is the very tough. So we are need the focusing our follow our child, what he doing in every day in school or tuitions or colleagues, that is the very
Okay, okay,
important.
okay,
Also,
okay.
sir,
So yeah.
today we are conversations these some points, uh, uh, because sometimes you call me, because that time I am busy, so I am cannot join. But now today also is the network problem. Also disconnect my Bluetooth, because some person calls me 2 3 times. So my Bluetooth also not a good conditions. So anyone call this conversation time, that time automatically disconnect my Bluetooth. Also, sir, give me the chance for conversations. Thank you. Next time we are next video uploaded. That time we are learn many more improvements. Some after 15 days. That time we are um, uploaded the good video in your
Okay, okay.
YouTube
Thank
channel.
you. Thank you. Yeah, obviously we'll connect again. So thank you, Firoz. Thank you for giving your time. Thank you for communicating with me. It was a really nice, and I enjoyed a lot, and hope our audience will also enjoy. So thank you, Firoz. Thank you.